I got problems. Yeah. I know you got problems. Know you at the bottom. Know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles. Living for a throttle. You just want bottle day. Tell me joy where it's hiding. I've been trying to find it before I go all the way. Cause everybody got problems. Everybody starving. But don't you go off today. Yeah.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot say me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse.
What's poppin', YouTube? Good morning. We have made it to the end of the week. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF going out. Big salutes from the north to the south, east to the west. We got a banger for you guys this morning. We got a couple different drops. Of course, the first one going to be going down at 9 o'clock. If you haven't hit on that Amine, a New Balance 740 this morning is definitely going to be probably your best shot other than on the Amine site. Of course, at 10 a.m. we do got the Concepts drop. We do also have the Palace Skateboards collection going to be dropping at 10 a.m. as well. Then we'll take a look at the Cortiz collection going to be dropping a little bit later today, 7 p.m. London time, 1 p.m. Central time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. for my family out on the West Coast. Definitely a good way to end the week. Happy TGIF. Chickaboom. Good to see you guys. Let's go. Chat already on fire. Good morning. Big up Mo. Big up Bulldog in the house. We getting at it early. What up? There we go. Shark drop on Verde Ashad on sneakers in a few minutes. That's what I like to hear. Giving it the latest and the greatest. Appreciate all the updates, all the notifications. You guys truly the best. There he is. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We wakey, we bakey. Big up Satanic Go. Big up OG Bry. It's the freaking weekend. You know it. Take a swig for the working man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a couple different collabs we're going to be talking about. We got that CP Company Adidas collab. We also got a Foot Patrol Adidas collab going to be coming up as well. We'll definitely unpack some of those. We'll talk a little bit about next week as well. Tomorrow, of course, we got Welcome to the Woo. In case you guys haven't already gotten your Wu-Tang sneaker, that is probably going to be the best over the weekend. We also have a Bape collaboration also going to be dropping tomorrow. We'll unpack that a little bit once we get into the next hour as well. Then we're going to hop on over. We got a couple other things we're going to take a look at. We got the Adidas Fear of God Basketball 2. Definitely want to unpack that one. We got a couple different colorways as well. Definitely looking, I mean, I also liked the first one. I'm not going to lie. But this one also a decent looking silhouette. I wanted to get your guys' opinion. Check the temperature out there. See what you guys are thinking about that new Fear of God silhouette. Then we're going to hop on over to the Asics side of things. We got a couple more collaborations we got to take a look at. We also got an Atmos collaboration going to be coming up. Also, in case you didn't get enough Supreme this week, Hysteric Glamour going to be dropping a collab next week. And I'm telling you, there's probably about 20 items part of that collaboration as well. The tier list next week is going to be absolutely litty. Looking forward to that as well. I know a few of you guys were looking forward to that Hysteric Glamour collaboration as well. We're in our hunting gear. First full weekend of hunting for us up here. We got 2 full weeks. Definitely getting into it. Of course, we got the snow camo on today with no snow on the ground. So I don't know how well that's going to work, but we're going to give it a rip. There we go, Lito in the house. My brother. Good morning, Hunter. There we go. Good morning. Big salutes going out as well. Good to see you, player. We getting up and at it. Grab your favorite pack. Grab your favorite snack. Grab your favorite drink. You got a little bit of time, of course. 8 minutes away if you do want to get into that Amine New Balance. If you're going to be waiting for the Concepts, Asics collaboration. That's not going to be dropping until 10 a.m. Of course, the Cortiz collaboration will be dropping at 1 p.m. Central Time today. I do got 2 different thumbnails up. I'll probably put a different thumbnail up in about a half hour. I do got a special thumbnail for the Concepts drop, and then I also got one for the Corteiz drop. So depending on how time works out, we'll just kind of play it by ear this morning. As well, we're going to be celebrating that Friday. You know it. Turning up that week. We getting into the weekend. Gonna be a banger as well. Next week, dude, I got some vacation time we're taking next week as well. So we'll have a few nights. We are going to be re-editing a few things as well. So we'll be pumping some content out. And Bulldog, if you're doing anything at night, any night shows, Rami, Bulldog, any of you guys that are going to be doing night shows should be available toward the latter part of the week. I'm really looking forward to that. Happy Friday. Good to see you guys again. Good morning. We're just getting things started. We're going to go ahead and pop on over again. 7 minutes away from the Amine drop. I did cop the Amine as well. That one, it looks like I just got a notification today saying that the Amine is going to be getting shipped out. So hopefully we'll get that one pretty soon. Of course, Guppy the puppy, the man himself, in it to win it. He's here in the studio with us, going to try to finesse a couple W's this morning. Say hello to your boy. He's going to be there in the background. Let's go ahead and hop on over here. There he is, TGIF. You know it. We in it to win it. Gang, gang. Hopefully we can roll in a couple of those W's to end the week. Also, we will also take a look at that new Amine Jordan 3. Just got some new images of that one. I actually kind of like that Atmos Gel Kayano 14. Decent colorway on that one as well. We also have an Adidas collaboration coming up with, let me go ahead and hop on over there. We got not only the Adidas Bape collaboration coming up, but of course we got that CP company Adidas collaboration coming up as well. We got an Under Armour Balenciaga collaboration around the corner. We got a new look at the 2024 Nike Air more up-tempo low. I kind of decently digging the materials they used on that upper, but we'll definitely take a closer look at that as well. I wanted to talk a little bit about that Supreme Nike SB collaboration. Then we also got that Christian Dior Cause collaboration on the sneakers. A couple different silhouettes over there. I know we don't always cop, or we never cop, high fashion sneakers, but I always like to take a look at them when they do collaborations. So we'll take a look at that. Also releasing today, we got the W-Taps 998. Also going to be dropping. I believe they dropped in Japan over the night. You should see those popping up at boutique shops as well. And then, you know it. There we go, Bulldog. Yes, sir. Let's go. Send me a message. We can collab for sure. Hell yeah. I was hoping to possibly go to ComplexCon. Maybe it might end up working out next year a little bit better, especially if we can maybe go as a little group. But that would definitely be something I would be totally up for as well. There he is, Will in the morning. Big up, Will. Good morning. Let's get it. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing swimmingly wherever the stream reaches you. We'll also take a look at that Bape Adidas Orchid Tro as well. That, again, is going to be dropping on Saturday in 2 different colorways. But first and foremost, before we get ripping again, we're 4 minutes away from the New Balance drop. So if anyone is going to be going for that, I think we're going to open up the show by talking about that Adidas Fear of God silhouette, and we'll kind of get ripping from there. I did cop the Amine shoe already, so I won't be putting in the effort I usually do. That might be laughable to some of you. But nonetheless, just to know I'm here with you guys in spirit and in heart. If anyone is going to be going for that, I do not expect it to be an easy W. If you are going to be going for it, definitely get into that queue. Early bird catches the worm, as they like to say. But first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and head on over to the New Balance site before we get into kind of the meat and potatoes of all the news going around in the sneaker world. Not only today, but over the weekend. We'll definitely get you guys caught up with that as well in the next hour. The 7.4 V2, I can't wait to get these in hand. Of course, these ones, very, very similar colorway. Now, remember that Soleil Bembury 1906. Now, I know this is different, but of course, we got these this morning. I'm going to go ahead and hop on over there. I don't know what's going on with Gup's camera over there. All right, we'll just have to turn her off and on. There we go. There he is. Can you drop the link for the New Balance? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me just go ahead and pop on over here. Let's go on over to the big board. Let's get on over to the New Balance site here. Also, it looks like the Bread Velvets went out for exclusive access this morning as well. Oh, shit. Okay, I was in the queue. Let's go. Make sure we spell that right. Password there. All right. We're just loading it up. Let me just go ahead and get that one loaded up. Load it up. Computer's taking a second here. What the deal, though? All right, there we go. Let's go into the men's launch calendar. And then, yeah, we're going to explore the 740. All right, here is the queue. Bulldog, see if this gets you into it. See if this gets you into it. This, was actually the queue site. If that doesn't do it, yeah, let me copy. If that doesn't do it, here, I'll put this one in there as well. The first one was actually when I got into the queue, so I might have copied that one a second early. Just double check. If the top one doesn't work, then try the one right below it. Let me go ahead and show you my screen to see what shoe we're going to be going after. Again, we were able to luckily get a W on this one. We definitely got the C team going to be in the house until early or later next weekend. We got the B team going to be replacing them. And then, of course, December, we got the A team in the house. There we go. We in it to win it. But just taking a look at this. Again, I already got a pair of these, so we're not too worried about cracking a pair this morning. But just so we go ahead and go back, I wanted to kind of do a side-by-side of these ones. If you guys remember that a Soleil Bembury 1906 that dropped. Now, I know this one isn't the exact same colorway, but that one is over $1,000 at this point. And they are very similar colorways. The Heat Be Hot colorway. There we go. We got him up there. Now, I still like the Soleil colorway. I wish he would have reversed the colorway on those. I actually like the patent leather. I just wish it would have been like the Houston, like the lighter blue, kind of an inverted colorway. So the lighter blue outlined by the darker blue. But nonetheless, again, if you are trying to get a very similar colorway, you've seen these Soleil 1906s go absolutely crazy. Actually, they've came down a little bit. Which most of, especially the smaller sizes, were actually the asks were up over $1,000, especially in that second colorway. That colorway really been going hot as well. Just taking a look at the prices in that, and holy cow, yeah, look at the size 5.5. Jesus, oh boy. Yeah, that is crazy. Go on sneakers. Let's go. Locked and loaded. The Ashad Verde. Thank you for the heads of the Haktua colorway. Ellie, my brother, coming in with the old Haktua in the morning. That's my Sony, though. Yeah, that is a freaking banger colorway. Is right. He was right. I like the reference there. Armini, the Amine is going to resell. I think there'll be a little bit of, definitely be a little bit of profit on those. The price is only $120. So I would say on average, the lowest you would be looking at would be, 200, scraping at the lowest. A lot of the asks are above that. But the last colorway was a lot more limited. So do keep that in mind. Right now we are over on the Nike Sneakers app. Again, if you are going to be going for the Ashad Wear Verde, another colorway, we're going to be trying to, there we go, $110. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and get in that one. We're going to go ahead and get in that one real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop that one over there. Inside. Now, these are a little bit long. There we go. All right. All right, I would imagine they're giving W's on these or what? I would imagine. Hey, man, we're coming in to get the freebie. Yo, we getting litty, ending the week with a gang, gang on the dub track. You know it. We spinning, we winning. Got him. There we go. We starting off on the right track this morning. Let's keep getting these W's. Let's go.
I'ma get back, even if I get life, trust me. Sit there, nigga, I'm kick back in the cup, popping up.
All right, there we go. We just out there popping in. There we go. Yeah. Very, very easy one to get. Dude, I just couldn't get my size in that one. I already got a size 9.5. I've already copped a 9.5 in the Ashad Wear, but I want to skate in them. So they're a little bit narrow for my foot. So if you do have a little bit wider foot on the Ashad Wears, even though they do run long, I do recommend, if that doesn't bother you, going a half size up. Now, they will be a little bit long in the toe, but the width should hopefully be good. Because my size, would work, but I just wouldn't be able to wear them for longer than, an hour or two. There we go. Me gusta la panocha. Absolutely. The panocha gonna be absolutely soaking this weekend. Hopefully we keep on running these W's, and then we can keep on working towards the goal. Right. You know it. Hey, that keeps us going. That's like our gasoline, Bulldog. You know it. You know it. Big week next week, though. We're looking forward to it. I haven't had some free time or, just a couple days off put together in a row. So we're definitely looking forward to that. Before the last push, then we get into, Thanksgiving. We were crazy busy on Halloween. I think that's the busiest we've ever been. Of course, we were serving the drinks in the old ray gun costume. Oh, man. Only thing is, the costume, like late at night was, dude, the pants were about as thin as you could get. I mean, I don't know where they got the material for them, but it was probably one of those costumes I ordered from overseas. But those things, oh man, there we go. We mashed mac and cheese. You ain't doing it right. Right there we go. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. How we doing over on the Amines? Yeah, I got a 22-minute wait. 22-minute wait on the Amines. Again, I will pull up prices on those bad boys. We finally, again, if you are just getting here, finally got our first W. Finally got our first W on the Nike app since you guys, well, wait. We haven't gotten a W since we got the Heisaleals. I think that was my last W on the Nike app. I could be wrong. I have picked up a couple low-key cops on Nike, but I don't think I've gotten a Nike sneakers W since the Heisaleals. I might be forgetting about a shoe. But I don't think so, because I hit the Verde ones came from my mom's account. That was actually on the Verde site. And most of the other stuff we've been able to kind of pick up I got in fast, size 11, sold fast on the New Balance. Did we get it, Bulldog? Oh, it's cooked. Okay. Size 11. Yeah, these New Balance are sweet. I can't wait to get mine in. I cannot wait to get mine in. Actually, I'm somewhat excited to get the size 10 in the Shad Wear Max. Speaking of another shoe, I wish I would have gotten more sizes in the 10 was the Geoff Rowley Vans. I got that Gallery Department collaboration. I did get a 10, but I also got two 9.5s. I've been skating in the 10s. The 9.5s are just too small for me. I could probably do it without the insole, which I will because I love them that much, but dang it. Unfortunately, yeah. No, most sizes are gone. Yeah, these ones probably just as limited as the last colorway, which sold super fast. That Amine, the Go Bananas colorway, the brown and yellow colorway. Yeah, the Amine the Mo's. Yo, Bulldog, did you see the comp yesterday, my boy? We threw out the old fishing rod. And, we ended up getting a couple bites. We got the shorts yesterday. It sucks. I mean, dude, those shorts would have been so dope if they would have collabed with my alma mater over at Arizona State. But, I was like, okay, I don't like any of these teams. I can probably relate with North Carolina the most just because I was such a big Jordan fan growing up. But all of them kind of feel gross to put on, I'm not going to lie. So I just kind of grabbed the one I liked the best, which was that camo Syracuse one. We got those bad boys coming in as well. I just like the Mitchell and Ness shorts, honestly. I like the ones that also that the spellouts were on the front hip. I really like those. They had a bunch of teams last year. Those were 152. I mean, the price wasn't great. But we squeezed it out. Usually we're tighter. We're tighter than a vice grip. But we let it rip yesterday. Hey, 4 minutes away, baby. 1,895. Again, we're just kind of hanging out, seeing if we can't get in. We already got a pair of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and pull up the prices. I got a size 10. Actually, the size 10s, 171 is not bad at all. $120 price point. I'm guessing these ones will probably not be as comfy. I honestly don't think the 610s are very comfy. I mean, I would put them on the 574 level. They're definitely no 990 V1 through 6, no 991, no 992, 993. I wouldn't even say they're a 1906 or 2002 on the comfort level. I would probably put them right with those, though, right on that level. And the Amine 740, the price point is actually below those, so I don't know if they're going to be a little bit less comfortable, I would imagine, because they are a little bit cheaper. Hell yeah. All right, yeah, we're 2 minutes away from getting in there. Again, 10 o'clock, going to be the Concepts, Kayano 14. And if you've been watching the channel lately, you guys know that I've kind of been going down that Asics rabbit hole. Only one pair of Asics I don't love. They would actually match what I'm wearing right now. I got my camo is outlined in the lavender colorway. But here, let's go ahead and pop these ones up. Yeah. Instead of wearing the hunting boots today, maybe. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Of a color. But this is the only one. I like the comfort. I just didn't necessarily love how the shoe came out. I mean, I'm glad I picked them up. I'll definitely wear them as a beat-around shoe. Just probably not, usually my beat-around shoes are usually pretty neutral in colorway. But my other Asics is one of my favorite shoes of the year. That's the Kayano 14 Field Trip Recordings. I think I got that in my room. But again, I love that shoe, and I wanted to get more Kayanos. We're going to be taking a look at an Atmos Kayano. We're going to be taking a look at that Atmos Kayano as well. Even if you don't like these are very comfortable. If you got to stand on your feet over, if you work retail or any job where you're on your feet, bank, over 4 hours or so, the Kayano 14, very good, as well as, some of your nicer New Balance. I've definitely worn more comfortable New Balance, but I love the support for basically your Achilles and your heel in the Kayano. There he is, my brother. We up and at it early, baby. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. The legend himself, old school. Pinkies to the ceiling, baby. Let's go. Good morning. Happy TGIF. We working our way through the weekend. There we go. There we go, guys. We just got through. I wanted to give you guys the first look here in case you are still waiting for that Amine New Balance. Again, they do have a 9.5. Now, I did cop a size 10 on his website, but unfortunately, only going to have the small sizes left. Unless you're going to wear the small sizes for personal use, I would stay away from those bad boys. There we go. Hell yeah. Raider Nation. Yo, what about the Cardinals? The Cardinals, we're turning it up a little bit. Going on a little bit of a winning streak. Yo, finally started out on the losing side, but we finally climbed above mediocre, baby. We finally climbed above mediocre. And usually we celebrate mediocrity in the desert, especially when it comes to the Cardinals. Because sometimes that means we actually make the playoffs. And for a team that doesn't make the playoffs much, sometimes that's not enough worth celebrating. There we go. Mo said choose any size. You will see the real remaining stock. Mo is my boy Mo got the best brains. Yeah, it looks like the 9.5 sold out. I didn't even know you could do that. Thanks dude. These are all sold out. Oh man. All right. So let's just go see if are they all sold out? Even the small ones look sold out. Okay. So yeah, I didn't know if we. Dang, yeah, they're already sold out. I wish there would have been a few left so we could have seen the stock numbers. That's super dope. Here we go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Jeez. Hey, Bulldog. Who is at... Well, before I say this, let me look at the standings real quick. Who is in first place? We got to be, no? Are the 49ers still got a better record than my Cardinals? Oh, man, it's going to be an end-of-the-year fight, I think, Bulldog. Dude, we got to go to a game. We got to go to a game out in the desert. I think the desert would be easier. It's cheap to go to Arizona. We can stay the whole weekend for $150. Yeah, we definitely got to go to the Raiders-Cardinals gang. Hell, there we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. You guys are still here. Plenty of time before the concepts drop. If you're here for the Cortiz preview, we will be going over the Cortiz preview as well. That drop won't be till 1 o'clock today. So that drops in about 4 hours. If you are interested in the Cortiz Air Huarache, they're also dropping some dope items. Let's go ahead and talk about a few things now that we got a little bit of a break in between drops. I definitely got a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let's go ahead and just hop on over to the Cortiz. Again, the Huarache is going to be dropping today. They will also be dropping on Nike sneakers, I'm sure, at some point. But if you did want to give them a rip, you can definitely order them over on the Cortiz site. If you're going to be ordering any of the drip, I would definitely suggest getting it over there as well. Didn't do too much as to meshing up the upper on this one. It is pretty as OG as it gets. Of course, you do got some premium suede on the upper. I would have liked them to retool it. You know, we always have these debates whenever there's a collaboration. You know, sometimes I always want the shoe to be what I first saw the shoe as, especially if it's a Pro Tro shoe. But there's also a part of me, like my favorite collabs are the Off-White collabs, where Virgil literally retooled almost every single one of those. And I do appreciate it because it's a new product with the same, I don't know how to put it, but it's like a new shoe, but, you know, with all of the same materials and the same tooling that was used on the first one. I do like that mesh up, but I also like where they just switch up the colorways or just snap a logo on it and keep it super, super OG. You know, there's some things I don't mind when they don't change it much. I mean, there's something sometimes refreshing when, you know, like sometimes the Jown collabs when, you know, they go very minimalistic. Sometimes it's refreshing depending on the silhouette. I would say you kind of got to take each one objectively. But with it said, this one, I mean, again, I wasn't a huge Huarache fan, not even a huge Air Jordan 7 fan. I know some people really love these. If you're a big fan of maybe the Bo Jacksons from back in the day, the Air Trainers, even, you know, the Flight Huaraches, you'll probably love this one. But let me know what you guys are thinking in the chat. Is anyone going to be going for these? Dropping, comping, how you feeling? And then let's go ahead and also take a look at the merch, which I think the merch is actually the best thing about this drop. I wasn't a huge fan because, again, I don't have like a ton of nostalgia for the Huarache that I'm sure some people will have. But I would have liked him to really, really remesh this one up. Especially around the ankle. I would have loved to see what that would look like in a very low top. I would have also liked the material, that boot in the inside shoe. I don't know if it could come apart from this shoe. But if it could, I would like that done differently as well. That's the only thing I don't love. I mean, it does keep your foot in there good, but I just don't love putting them on because you actually got to sit down and actually put them on. Right. We like to go fast. We like that easy access. You got in the bulletproof bubble to the Raiders game and good. You got to get that Raiders experience in Vegas, dude. We got to go to the Vegas. I would love to go to a game out there. We got flights out there very cheap as well. But definitely for a Bulldog. But Jamie, I got the streaker head. Gang, gang. Old school. Letting her rip this morning. Absolutely. I totally agree. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the items. We also got the pants. The pants are super sweet. They got the hams that zip up. You know, you got a real wide bottom. They look pretty baggy. Those are pretty sweet. And then you got the soccer jersey as well. Again, these are all going to be dropping a little bit later this afternoon if anyone is interested. Also, another shoe that dropped today was the WTAP's New Balance 998. Now, these retailed at $300. Dude, there's something so minimalistic about this pair, but like I want these. I don't know if I would pay $300 for them. I mean, talk about a grandpa shoe. But there's something so charming about these. And I'm sure they're just like the cat's meow. I'm sure these are so comfortable. But yeah, they didn't do too much. Like with the mesh and the materials. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. They will also be dropping globally next Friday. So if you didn't want to pay the extra shipping and duties on the WTAP site, well, you'll have an opportunity next week. As well. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to a collaboration coming up. This time on more of a, they like to call in the fashion world a bougie silhouette. More like bougie pricing. We got a Dior Cause collaboration. Obviously, a high fashion silhouette. So retail on these probably going to be at least $1,000. B35. A dope colorway. Not the red colorway. No way. The yellow colorway does go pretty hard. But again, my my cheap ass wouldn't pay over $200 for these. Give me the Gani. You know, give me the Gani New Balances for like $400 and I'm good. Call it a day. I'm easy to impress, as they like to say. But even the Ganis right now aren't necessarily cheap. Even the Ganis right now on the resale market might actually be around the same price as one of those high fashion sneakers. And depending on what size you get, yeah. Well, last sale $190. There we go. A little bit different in color, but you can save some buckaroos. There we go, Hunter. He goes, L on the wear mat. What? Bo, what's going on? Oh, man, you reminded me. Hey, we haven't had it done. I'm telling you, if this thing was a pile of dust, which it was, our sneakers app was dusty AF. But I tell you what, sometimes you never know when that thing's going to get dusted off. We put some pledge on it today, and, you know, not a major W by any means. This is like this is like celebrating mediocrity right here. You know, we don't want to go too hard in the paint, but, you know, it is a step in the right direction. We all know that. There we go. Thought about copping the size 12? But why bother letting my feet sit? Yeah, don't do that. Hunter, yeah, and dude, they're narrow. The Wear Max is like, if you have like just a regular foot or a narrow foot, then I would just go true to size because they do run a little long. They do run long, but they also run very narrow. I went with the size 10 because, yeah, the 9.5s just, I mean, I've been going with a lot of 10s lately, especially in running shoes and skate shoes. And if I'm not going to be skating in them, I would have probably even went maybe even a little half size up. Bulldog goes 300 and no happy ending, Bulldog. No happy ending, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But they do give you a shoe bag I'm sure you could wipe up with if you wanted to. Do you like? All right. Dang, yeah, but it does feel good to get one. Let one rip. I tell you what, let one rip. All right, how are we looking on Nike? How are we looking on Nike? We got to go ahead and take a look at the Palace drop. We got some more stuff to talk about, but we'll get into the Palace drop because that's going to be dropping at 10. But before we get into that, we also have a banger drop in next hour. This was actually my pick of the week. You might give me the donkey a week for picking that one, but this is maybe my favorite shoe, maybe of the month. I don't know. I'll have to judge when I get the Amine in. But I tell you what, to pass on this one, I would be doing myself a disservice, I feel like. Don't love the colorways necessarily, giving me real 7-Eleven vibes. But god dang it, I love the Kayano 14. I love the Kayano 14. Might be my favorite running silhouette out there right now. Again, I still don't think it's the most comfortable. Like, I would still put a 990 V6 way above that for comfort. Great summer shoe as well. Not a great winter shoe because they do have that, you know, a lot of mesh on them. More a summer and a spring shoe right here. But nonetheless, they're going to be dropping at 10 a.m. this morning. You know it. Yeah, give those knees a break. No diddy. Give those knees a break. Been on your knees a lot? Hey, that's what these comfy shoes are for. There we go. On your knees or feet. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, these are going to be dropping on the Concept site. If you did enter the raffle over the weekend, then you are going to be picking them up. Today, you can also pick them up in store. But for those of us on the internet, these are going to be dropping in 33 minutes as well. Oh, man, that Kith is crazy. Yo, Mo, thanks for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. We got the Kith New York. I mean, it is a New York Knicks drop. So, like, maybe if you're not a Knicks fan, you know, you might not have the same connection to it. But it does have a lot of nice items, I will say. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. Yeah, we got Kith right here. We don't even have to pop on over there. Again, a lot of items. I believe this drop list is got at least 40 items. Yeah, I think we can take a little bit of a preview here. Let's go ahead and spread them open and dive right in. Take a little closer look. Yeah, look at that thing. All right, so yeah, they got the Avarex jackets, but also dropping at the top of the hour, we got the Avarex Palace. They are dropping a couple things on Palace as well. And then I'm guessing we'll hop on over to Amine. Also, we got Eric Emmanuel also going to be dropping a little bit later today. We'll take a quick look at that as well. Lots of T-shirts. These ones with the NBA logo aren't terrible. Got the classic vintage tee. Again, ton of cool. Oh, look at this, dude. Yo. Oh, man, I want one of these for the crib. That'll go right next to the foosball table. Foosball. You got some hats? Okay. All right, we got some hats. I mean, dude, you name it, they probably got it. You name it, they got it. They even got the women. But we'll take a look at that at another day. But yeah, lots. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hoodies. Yeah, the fleece right here. Oh, shit. Okay, we got not a box logo, but we got the oversized. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back hit. I don't love that graphic, but I love the front of it. Front of it does definitely look kind of fire. Oh, man, this is the 90s, like the 98 playoffs. It almost looks like the 98 playoff background. But it looks like he played with a lot of different logos in this one. Very interesting. Also going to be dropping at the top. Mini hoops. Kobe. Yeah, dude, mini hoops. I used to be the mini hoop king. I tell you what. Then I got defeated and lost all my confidence. And where I lost all my confidence was out at the fairgrounds. They did me dirty out there. Pinkies up. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to the Palace drop. Let's go ahead and hop on over to the Palace drop. Again, they did drop the sneakers earlier in the week. Those shorts aren't bad. Did we see the shorts over on the... Let's go ahead and take a look at the shorts. Oh, there they are. It must be these ones. Okay, so we only got... Okay, so what's the best item? Dude, that shoot-around jersey is fire. That shoot-around jersey does go hard in the paint. The shorts are pretty sweet, too. Dude, that starter jacket. That starter jacket, kind of cool. I feel like a lot of stuff that was really dope in the 90s is like now dope today. There he is, baby. Happy top of the morning. Big salutes going out. Good to see you, player OG in the building. Smoke puff clouds in the motherfucking chat. Let's go. Good to see you. Good morning. We just rocking through our Friday, taking a look at a couple different things going to be dropping at the top of the next hour. Again, we do have a couple different items going live. In 29 minutes, we do got the Palace drop. We also got the Kith drop going live. And then we also have the Concepts Asics going to be going live as well. But before we get into that Concepts Asics drop, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Palace drop, because Palace also going to be dropping 10 a.m. As well. There is a couple different items. They got a decent jersey. They also got a couple different Avarex items as well. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. Let's first go on over to the Palace skateboard news, and let's see if anything sold out this morning. All right, this was over in the EU. It looks like the only thing I saw sold out, right there, you're seeing it, guys, the Building Your World hockey jersey. Looks like it's sold out in the purple colorway. Actually, the one that I think is better, I like the Snow Wolf. Again, $128 price point, but it looks like one of those colorways did sell out, and that is the only item that sold out this morning over in the EU. Taking a look at the rest. We'll go ahead and take a look at the drop list as well, so you can get a little bit closer look at the items. These are, again, probably the best items are going to be the hockey jerseys, which you got like that fish frog looking thing. And then, I think the one on the bottom is the better one. And it's got like the, maybe the husky or a wolf right there as well. I definitely don't like them as much as the Supreme ones that dropped yesterday. But in case you maybe weren't able to get your hands on either one of those, of course, these are also going to be dropping in the next hour with the Palace collection. Going and taking a look. I don't know if we got any on-body pictures at some of the stuff. Do we got a video as well? Yeah, the switch front. Last week's drop was pretty dope. All right, yeah, we really don't have too many pictures on this one. So let me just go back on over to the drop list for those of you guys that are going to be interested. And let's go ahead and pop on over here. But mostly this Avarex stuff. There you can see the back hit on that jersey. Right there again, the hockey jersey. They also do got those quarter zips, the fleece ones. I actually got a Supreme one last year. Like what I'm wearing right now, just like a fleece quarter zip. I actually like those that have the built-in ski mask, especially if you're wearing it, like if it gets really chilly in your neck of the woods. You can always put them on underneath like a Gore-Tex shell or just a winter jacket in general, and usually stay pretty toasty. There we go, Wu-Tang gang, gang. The fish frog looking, oh gee. Smoke puff clouds in the chat, you know it. We hotboxing it this morning. Truly the best chat on YouTube. Found it right here in our corner of the internet because of you guys. You definitely deserve bang on those chests a little bit. We going thumping this Friday. You know it because of you guys. Whoop, whoop. There we go. All right. I think that is, yeah, and then we got a couple of the Avarex jackets. Of course. Going to be dropping as well, I'm sure. I mean, they're nice jackets, but usually pretty expensive as well. But that's what we got dropping again at the next hour with the Concepts Asics. A little something for everyone. We will be hopping on over to the Concepts site at 10 a.m. Not too worried about the Palace stuff. If you are going to be going for either one of those hockey jerseys, I would go at the top of the hour, but all the other items will be there after you would cop the Concept sneaker. These are definitely going to sell out. There we go. We're going to be over on concepts.com as well. But before we get on over there, let me go ahead and pop on over. I just wanted to talk about one other thing as well. Let's go ahead and pop on over to that raffle that Old School just put into the chat right there. Let me go ahead and hop that one up. There we go. How many of you guys are going to be grabbing that Wu-Tang Nike Dunk Low? Very, very interesting. Like, it's definitely nothing that I need, but I feel like, I don't know, to not cop it would be, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I haven't gotten it yet, but I have a feeling if I can get them, I'll let it rip. Most definitely. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. Just getting up the old raffle right there. Let's go ahead and pop on over to my camera because Gubby the puppy's pretty entertaining right there. My man, I'm telling you, walking panty dropper last night, this boy. Oh, man, still sleeping it off. I tell you what, there he is, Eternal Dick Barry in the motherfucking house. Good to see you, player. Good morning, good morning. Let's get it. There we go. Passed on the Wu-Tang when they shock dropped. Still passing. Man, might have. Should I do the same is the question. Or I said, will I do the same? I could definitely use the savings in the wallet. We all know that a wallet W is almost as big of a W as anything that's going to be dropping in the next month. Going to have to kind of work the two against themselves. After this will be Soleil and then Cortiz. And then F your brand. Mo, dude. By the way, Mo bringing up a pretty dope drop happening today. By the way, my Wu-Tang. Okay, there it is. There it is. It just loaded up. Damn. Yeah, the fuck your brand rugs are, I really like them. I really like those. Let's go ahead and look at those. Then let's talk about that Fear of God silhouette. We'll probably talk about next week more in tomorrow's show. Because we do got some stuff on the drip side also going to be dropping. Now, that's the thing to kind of watch out for the next, 4 weeks. Not only do we have a ton of good collaborations on the sneaker side, but we're also going to have another Hellstar drop. We'll have another FTP drop. Of course, Glamour, Historic Glamour, Supreme's going to be next week. We're definitely going to have a ton of dope merch drops as well. Yeah, that rug, dude, that rug goes... The freaking melting rug. Honestly, I probably haven't liked a rug this much since the off-white one. That one's still my favorite. But again, I've never seen one of those for sale. And if I have, it was super expensive. But yeah, it looks just like IKEA, right? But yeah, I really want to cop these. I don't know how much they're going to be. What do you guys think in the chat? If you could guess, how much retail do you think the rug is going to be? Oh, man. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have gotten the Ashad Wear Max. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. G goes, I've entered the Wu-Tang raffles. Coming and going. Let's go. Curious, what is the price point they will do for the rug? Yeah, great question, Mo. Yeah, great question. Yeah, I just totally was thinking that in my head, too. My guess, well, it depends how big it is. No diddy. I would say if we got is this going to be for the living room or is this for the bathroom? If it's bathroom size, I think it's going to be 100. If it's living room size, I can't, it would surprise me if it would be under $200. But I wouldn't want to spend more than that. You're like, some decorator this guy is. He probably doesn't have any carpet in his house. Yeah, that is crazy. All I need is because the drop. Or the BC3 drop. There we go. What are the BC3s go? There we go. Oh, black cements. There we go. It takes me a couple extra seconds for this brain to fire up. Yeah, definitely the black cements. It's one of those, the black cements is one of those where, I'm going to be copying it, but it's going to probably feel like not a big W for me just because even though I don't have the shoe, I've wanted it for so long, but it's just one of those shoes that's so iconic that I feel like I already have in my collection. So, yeah. But it's kind of long overdue to get that in my collection. But yeah, I've been trying to get not trying to get, but at least a couple years ago, before the blacksmiths were going to retro again, I was, still wanted a pair and have been really looking the last couple years, for a used pair, just coming across them. And now that they've gotten, higher in price, it's just better to wait. It's just better to wait till the end of the 23rd. But maybe we'll get them earlier. We'll have to see. And that's got to go in front of the door. Oh, gee. You're right. Or, yeah, in front of the door, like outside. Yeah, right. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm totally curious to see what the price point's going to be on this. But again, this one is going to be dropping today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Also going to be dropping a little bit later today. Just a heads up as well. A Mesh Short Fridays. Eric Emanuel is going to be dropping as well. And, or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I haven't seen him post anything. I didn't see anything on the story either. So maybe not a Eric Emanuel drop today. It would probably be a good day to take the day off. We got our mesh shorts yesterday on the Supreme drop. All right, yeah, Nike Wu-Tang Clan. Let me go ahead and fill this one out. If you haven't done so yet, Old School did put a link for you guys in the chat. Just going to get this one filled out. Again, if you guys are just getting here, we did get a W earlier on the day. We just got a little restock. Nothing too big. Of course, we're going to be copying again in 16 minutes. If you guys are going to be going for either the Palace drop, the Kith drop, Kith New York Knicks collection, also going to be dropping at the next hour. And then, of course, we also got the Concepts Asics. Super excited. Hopefully we're going to finesse another W, get into the weekend, hop on the good foot, do the bad thing. You know how we do it. We finessing over here. We got the A-Team coming next week as well. Going to be opening up the doors for the ladies. Definitely got a couple things up their sleeve for you guys because you guys are the best chat on YouTube. Best supporting chat they gave you. God dang it, that's the second month in a row as well. You guys been turning it up on your off time. Absolutely. In 4 hours, the Brainiac Mules on Essence dropping. Have I not seen the Brainiac Mules? I might have to take a look at those ones. There we go. Kith for my A-mines. There we go. Yeah, some people, it's a pretty big collection, but if you don't like the Knicks, might not be something for you. Bulldog, what's the retail on the Concepts shoes? I'm guessing 180. 170 or 180. 170 or 180. Dude, they're going to be worth the cop. I promise you. They'll be worth the cop. Go a half size up. These things are going to be like the cat's meow. Of course, if you're true to size, don't do that. But if you do got a wide foot, I do recommend going up a half size in these. There we go. They got the 711 colorway. These definitely smacking. These definitely smacking. By the way, congratulations to everyone that was able to finesse the Amine 740s. If you got a pair, I'd love to see some fit pics with these bad boys. I'll definitely do a review when I get mine in. I did get an email or a notification from ShopPay last night saying mine are on the way. So, looks like the Amine site is sending out a little bit quicker than, the Salehi site. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, about 14 minutes till the top. Again, going to be dropping Palace simultaneously. Let me go ahead and take a quick gander at everything else. Let's go ahead and take a look at the monitor. Looks like the Needles Reebok Insta Pump Fury also going to be dropping the end of November 21st. Those ones going to be dropping. We do got a couple Asics collaborations. We got that Asics doublet collaboration. We also have an Asics Atmos collaboration. That one also on the Kayano 14. Speaking of, I know Atmos, now that the stores, at least in the U.S., have went under, they still doing their collabs. I was trying to get my foot in the door and try to steal them away. Let me do their next collab. But this colorway, man, these ones are bangers as well. These ones also going to be dropping. Both colorways. Looks like they're going to be dropping in Japan before they drop here in the U.S. But they do got like kind of a Kith colored one. This is kind of the inverse colorway of that Kith Kayano 14. But again, another really, really dope colorway. If you just wanted to cop this silhouette, but maybe the colorway on the concepts isn't for you. There's a lot of collabs on the Kayano 14. I would definitely sit tight if this one today isn't for you. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the story I wanted to talk about first. I wanted to lead with this one. We got the Adidas Fear of God Basketball 2. Dude, these are sweet. I just hate the price point. But I think this is another very, very clean silhouette. Not going to lie. I think these ones are way more wearable off the court. I don't like the other colorways as much as the black colorway, though. But I love the midsole. I love what Jerry's doing there. I know some people haven't been real fans of the partnership between Jerry and Adidas. But I also like the first. Now, I don't like that's what I'm saying. This colorway doesn't hit the same. Especially the one on the bottom. I do not like that. I definitely like them to have a little bit more of a sporty edge to it, like the one on the top does. It's got more I would say aggressive lined in the upper right there, as you can see. The black colorway looks so much better. What do you guys think? Do we have a high top version? I thought there was going to be a high top version in here as well. This gray colorway, not terrible, but again, kind of looks just a little cheap to me. I don't like the peach colorway on the heel either. This colorway just doesn't do it to me. I only like the black colorway. I do not like that bleach on the toe. I just want the black colorway, jet black. And yeah, the high top ones, I don't wear a lot of high top shoes. I do think it's a decent look, but just not for me. Much bigger fan of the low top, but this one maybe a little bit more dressy. Maybe more of a casual shoe, weekend shoe, I guess. I would definitely go with the low top. What do you guys think? Yeah. There we go. Northwest in the building, baby. Gang, gang. Happy Friday. W on the Amine. I did get a W on the Amine, but I got a W on the raffle. I got a W on the actual Amine site. I haven't gotten them in. They actually just got shipped out today, so I probably won't get them till the end of next week. Maybe even the week after, unfortunately. There we go. Guffy the puppy. Guffy the puppy just dreaming. You know it. Hey, man, he's getting ready for I think we're going to go. I think I'm going to bring him on a little hunting trip. He got to come with last weekend. He goes, bye-bye. He's hungry. I love this guy. He's the best, isn't he? Yo, yeah, just out there sawing some Z's, getting into the weekend. He got litty last night. I tell you what, the ladies all over that guy. Walking panty dropper last night. Also had a big weekend last weekend. Yo, yes, the little Yachty Air Force One coming soon as well. Hell yeah. Northwest, what's good? Are you staying until the Cortiz drop? I'm not going to be staying until the Cortiz drop is going to be at 1 today. I do have an appointment in between then. I plan on streaming it, but it depends how long my appointment lasts. And then I was just going to go live when I got back, and hopefully it is before 1. I think it will be, but just to play it on the safe side. Old School said 7.5 to 9.5 triple black SB. Great colorway, by the way. Easy one to beat up as well. All black colorway, of course, hides a lot of the dirt, a lot of the creases. I do like that orange detail on them as well. And congratulations going out. I've seen a few of them in the Discord W's as well. Big ups on those W's. Peg Design, what time is the Cortiz drop? Let me go on over to the... let's go on over to the Cortiz site. It's going to be at 7 p.m. London time, which is going to be at 1 p.m. Central today. 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. on the East Coast, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. Again, Cortiz drop is also going to be featuring the drip. They're going to be dropping. I'll show you everything that's going to be dropping. We got the jersey. We got the pants. We also have the jacket that's going to be dropping. Probably my favorite item might be this jacket. As you can see, it's insulated with that camo print. The same camo print you're going to see on the Air Huaraches. It's a pretty sweet little uniform. These are going to be dropping once again 7 p.m. London time, 1 p.m. Central time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. From a family on the West Coast. You know it. Peg Design, I'm from Italy. Just ask them for the cream. It helps with the itch. Gang. My brother Rami in the house. Let's get it. Good to see you, player. What's goody? There we go. Peg Design, I'm from Italy. I would say, yeah, if it's a little bit easier, if it's a little bit easier for you to convert from London time, it's going to be 7 p.m. London time. So I'm not sure what the how many hours you are away from UK. I can figure it out if you want me to, but yeah, let me know if you want me to find the exact time for you guys over there in Italy. Welcome to the fold, as we like to say. Drop Cortiz only in gray colorway. I guess, yeah, the first one is only going to be the gray colorway. I have not seen another colorway yet. But he is going to be dropping that Air Max 95 collab. They are going to be dropping that this holiday season. Once again, if you guys are just getting here this morning, we did get a restock this morning. We also had some luck again on the Amine drop when they had the raffle. Let's go ahead and hop on over there. Let me show you the Tour Yellow colorway again. These are going to be dropping. They said holiday 2024. I don't know if they're going to end up dropping another color. But let's go ahead and take a look at these yellow ones. Of course, they dropped 3. The first collab, they dropped 3 different colorways. They dropped it in that Gutta Green. They also dropped it in that blue colorway and the pink colorway. But let me just go ahead and pop this one up on the window. We do got that Cortiz 95 right there. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. All right. Probably got a better picture over here. Let's go to the images. Yeah, the Tour Yellow kind of there you go. You can kind of see the details there. Looks like on these they do got the leather. Yeah, looks like the upper's going to have leather similar to the Amine years. Looks like this one is also mixed with at least the mesh on the upper. I think that goes a lot better with the leather than, let's say, the Amine year materials. There we go. Old school. Appreciate it. He is putting the Palace links. Once again, guys, Palace also going to be dropping at the top of the hour. Let me go ahead and take a look at the monitors. Let's go ahead and get our windows set up. Once again, we're going to get locked and loaded. Again, we're about 2 minutes away. Depending on what colorway you guys are going to be going for, or what you're going to be going for. Again, we do have the concepts drop over on the concept site. The Palace drop will be over on the Palace site. We also got Kith going to be dropping over on the Kith site as well. You know it. We just need the... we need to get over to the concept site. All right, there we go. Let's get on over there. All right. All right, there we go. We just, about 2 minutes away. We're just about 2 minutes away. If anyone does need the link, we going over here. All right. All right, there we go. All right, here is the concept link right there. There we go, Mikey. My brother in the house. Let's get it. Happy TGIF. Good to see you, player. A big up, J-New. What's happening, player? Boss, man. You see the new Amine here, Jordan 3? I have. That one is looking pretty crazy. And by Amine here, Jordan 3. We'll get into it a little bit more. We're just about a minute away. Let's go ahead and get into it. We grounding, we pounding, zilch and zipping. We only getting... Oh, that didn't rhyme. We only winning. Big dubs, no whammies. Let's get it. There we go. That was a mouthful. We go. We live. There we go. We learning more. All right, there it is. It's live. If anyone needs the link, here's a link to the exact shoe. Let's get it. We grounding, we pounding. There we go. VIP only. What's going on? No way. Are you serious? VIP only? What the hell does this mean? I want this Atmos Asic. Dude, those Atmos Asics, especially in the white colorway, are so fire. Oh, there we go. We got it. I'm getting a size 10. 160. 160 is the price point, baby. We human. There we go. We zooming, we booming, baby. You know how we do it over here. Yo, throwing those blocks. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and zoom that one out. There we go. We in line. Less than a minute. They letting us right through, baby. That's what you call VIP access. Dude, 160. Let's get that free shipping. Oh, man, we making some noise today, baby. I tell you what, we hitting that. We going to be going into flossing season on a whole nother level, baby. Hey, man, we're going to play some tunes. We got definitely some bars here. If we do get the W, we go into the payment. $10. Yo, they giving us the flat rate shipping. There we go, baby. All right. Are the Huaraches dropping on the night? Yeah, there we go. Nutty. What's happening? A brother from another mother. What's good here, player? How we doing, my man? Out of stock, my son. No. Are they? Yeah, you got to go. Size 11. Bulldog with the size 11 W. We spinning, we winning. You know we like to celebrate over here on the channel. Got him. There we go. Congratulations. We also got to celebrate the second W of the morning. Got him. There we go. Congratulations once again. Let's keep on finessing. Let's keep it going, baby.
That shit corrupt me. I'ma get back even if I get life, trust me.
There we go. Rami said the Kith Knicks. Yes, the Kith New York Knicks is over on the Kith site. They're a pretty big collection. Let me go ahead and hop on over here with you guys as well. Let me go ahead and screen share. Congratulations going out to all the W's. Let's keep on finessing. Keep those dubs coming in.
I'ma get back even if I get life, trust me.
There we go. All right, we keeping it right here. We got the Kith app. We shopping it. Oh, there we go. But man, I feel like we've blown so much over the week. We had a big Supreme drop. Mr. Middleton goes, I need those Huaraches. Those are fire. Dude, even better than the Huaraches, I believe, is the merch going to be dropping. I love the pants. And that jacket that's going to be dropping. Again, Cortiz drop isn't for 3 more hours. We still do got some time before that one does go live. But in case you guys are wondering what's going to be dropping, again, we got the sneakers going to be dropping. Also going to be dropping the track jacket. We also got the pants. And then we got the Cortiz soccer jersey. With the Nike swoosh there in the front. And then it looks like he's also going to be dropping just a couple Cortiz branded stuff as well in the gray colorway. But there's only the first, 5 or 6 items were actually collabs from Nike. So we got this red jersey, which is one. We got the pants. And then we also got the jacket. And then, of course, those are going to be dropping with the shoes, 7 p.m. London time, 2 p.m. Eastern time if you're in the USA, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. for my family out on the West Coast. Rami goes, Jamie, I get the Knicks Papa Shot, right? Dude, that is the best thing on there. Dude, I love Papa Shots. I used to dominate. No. The only thing I used to play as a kid, when you'd get those, when you go to the video game places and you'd get the tickets, those are the only things I could successfully get tickets out of. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Damn. All right. Yeah, I saw it when we got, when we were looking. There it is. Yeah. Damn, it's still there, Rom. $245. Oh, it must be sold out. Oh, add to cart. Yeah, $395. $395. I wish it was just like NBA branded, not like Knicks necessarily. Mikey said 12 and 13 were gone ASAP. All right, let me go ahead there. I'm going to go ahead and click off my concepts tab because we did get a W on that one. I just want to go over to the site and see if there are any sizes left. How we looking? Oh, shit. They're sold out, baby. Oh, man. We cooked those bad boys, huh? There we go. Mr. Middleton, Huarache's on the Nike app. No, Huarache's going to be on the Cortiz site. Again, later today, but it's CRTZ. CRTZ.xyz. They're dropping on here. Password page locked and loaded. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, nonetheless, here's the link, just so you got it. Get that thing ready to go. Open her up. You know it. Show it who's boss. Show that thing who's boss. Bulldog, J-Man, congrats on your break. That's what they're saying. But little do you know, we're not going to quit until after the contest, Bulldog. Until after the $10,000 breakdancing contest. You know we're going to be going ham on that. Dude, that is going to be crazy. You know it. Mo, over there on Palace, the hockey jerseys look like we're the first to go. Hockey jerseys out there gone. If you are here for the canoily cream colorway of the concepts, they went pretty quick. They did go pretty quick. We did manage to get a size 10. Also had a couple W's in the chat. Again, congratulations. You guys freaking deserve it. Bang on those chests a little bit.
That shit corrupt me. I'ma get back even if I get life, trust me.
Hey, man, let's go ahead and pop that one right back on over. Let's get on over to Palace. Take a look what we got dropping there. Again, I did put the link to the Cortiz site. Again, that is going to be dropping in 2 hours and 52 minutes. About 3 hours away. In the chat for the Huaraches. Yeah. The Huarache is going to be right here. Cortiz XYZ. Cortiz XYZ, 7 p.m. London time. Let me know if we got any Italians in the chat. Let me know what 7 p.m. London time is in Italy. Because it's going to be, again, 2 p.m. Eastern time for those of you guys on the East Coast. 1 p.m. For those of you guys in the central part of the U.S., and then if you're on the West Coast, it's going to be 11 a.m. If you're under Mountain Standard Time, it's going to be nooner spooner. You know it. Let's get that W, baby. Let's go. It ain't over till the fat lady sings and we celebrating that dubski. Of course, we got the ladies in the building, not only over the weekend, but we got the A team. They're going to be coming in 2 weeks. We got the B team going to be floor twerking next week. I tell you what, this is the next month and a half is the best 6 weeks to be a sneakerhead. Or if you just love drip, we're going to be getting some heat. We definitely need to get as many of those wallet W's as we can because we haven't even gotten there. We don't actually start the peak flossing season till Black Friday. So next week we got the Jumpman Jack, Travis Scott's. I think those are going to be dropping at Complex Con or Cactus Con. Hey, your boy still might end up getting out there. We'll see. That definitely isn't the shoe to like drive out there for. If it would be something like if it would be the Jordan 1 low velvet browns, maybe not even on that one. But if it would be those fragments, we'd already be in the car. We'd be going out to Complex Con. Be doing our best Fear and Loathing impression. That's what we really need. Peg goes, will they also sell on the Nike website? Rami said no. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to be on Nike. Looks like they're not going to be. Appreciate it, Rom, for the heads up there. But the shipping is worldwide. There we go. Mr. Middleton said need those 13 Huaraches. Run tight. There we go. We did have the flight Huaraches. We had those drop last year in a couple different Lakers colorways. Of course, the first shoe Kobe was balling in on the Nike side of things. He had the flight Huaraches, I think, for the 2008 Olympics. Or it might have been the 2004 Olympics. There we go. Yeah, only Corteiz site. Only Corteiz site. You know it. And yeah, he asked if Cortiz ships to Italy. Yeah, they ship worldwide. Again, it's not going to be dropping for almost 3 hours. It's still 2 hours and 45 minutes away. Do you think it will be difficult to buy something? Let's go on over here. Rami says check the Cortiz stories. So let's get on over there. Let's go ahead and check those. We can do it simultaneously. Let me get that one up on the big board. Let me go ahead and get that one up on the big board there. All right, let's go ahead and get on over to the Cortiz story. Looks like they're another colorway. So not only do we got the gray colorway, it also looks like this is like a navy blue and black colorway. Now, of course, this is going to be the link I put in the chat for you guys. 7 p.m. London time, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. West Coast. There we go. So, yeah, we got Central C right there rocking the gray Cortiz. I was like, why the fuck does he have Canadian money sitting there? I guess that's what the... What do they call that? The pounds look like? The pounds. If you're actually moving pounds, I would imagine that would get a little bit... I would probably mix those up a little bit. Like, are we talking about money or weight? That must be tough for my UK family. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop on over. Retail going to be 190, fam. Retail going to be 190. Let me go ahead and keep this page up on the monitor there so you guys can see it. Yeah, retail 190. It is recommended to get your Air Force One size. Yeah, shout out Rami for the all the info, the size info, and pricing. Good look right there, Ram. Yeah, which for most people is either a half size down or their standard size. One more time, if you are just getting here, we're talking about the Cortiz Nike Huarache collaboration going to be dropping a little bit later today, 2 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. They are suggesting that it's recommended to get your Air Force One size, which for most people is either a half size down or their standard size. Do not size up is what they're saying. Shipping worldwide, baby. 24/7, all over the globe, baby. Only gray. Yeah, it looks like we're only getting the gray Huaraches, but it looks like that tracksuit or the sweatsuit is going to be coming in 2 different colorways. That gray colorway goes hard, though. I don't think you can go wrong with either. Here's the gray colorway. Let's go over to the black colorway. And then we also got this black colorway. Those are going to be the 2 Nike collaborative items. And then he's also going to be dropping just some Cortiz branded stuff as well. But if you are going to be getting, I would just go for the Nike stuff. I would just go for the Nike stuff. I would cart that. I would get out. And then if you want to shop the rest of the collection, you can always go back in and do that. But I would definitely get the Nike stuff first. Rami said 190 pounds equals, damn, no fucking way. Dude, I can't, I would not pay $250 for a pair of Huaraches. I just won't do it. I would rather put that into the 95s. Remember, he's got a really dope collaboration going to be dropping next month. He's got the Tour Yellow Air Max 95s going to be dropping. Those ones go hard in the paint. Here's those ones. We've already been talking about these. Damn, Hunt. God damn, we catching those L's. Hey, that's all right, though. We turn that frown upside down the next drop, baby. You know it. Hey, there's more concepts going to be dropping. There's a real dope Atmos colorway. We still got a ton of good concepts collabs. Like, they haven't even gotten into their holiday collabs yet. So you're in good shape. Nice to get a little practice. Give it a little rip. Get the jittery bugs out the way. Plus shipping, yeah. And who knows if we're going to have duty fees. Yeah, I'm sure you guys, if you are in the EU, Italy, somewhere over there, I'm sure it'll be a lot cheaper, especially with duties. But just a heads up there. Tracksuit color available. The tracksuit colors look like, I don't know if this is black or navy. I'm a little colorblind. You guys will have to tell me in the chat. If this is black or navy, but it looks like they're going to drop the tracksuit in this colorway. They're also going to be dropping it in the gray colorway, the same colorway he's wearing in this picture. They're going to be dropping. There you go. You see it right there. He's wearing the jacket in this picture. And then, of course, they are also going to be dropping just some Cortiz branded stuff. You got the double knee pants. You got the workwear jacket. And then you got the gray sweatsuit as well. I do like the sweatsuits. I definitely think those do go hard. I don't know if he's got any more pictures. Yeah, he's wearing it right here. If you go over on Clint419's Insta, of course, he's the owner of Cortiz, but he does have the tracksuit right here. Again, the hems on the pants are super dope. I'm going to open that up right now, Rom. I'm going to open up that one right now. Damn. The Balenciaga Under Armour collab. You called it, my boy. Speaking of, this was like one of the best transitions ever. I don't know if Rami can read my mind, but I also had the Balenciaga Under Armour in our show today as well. They are going to be dropping. I kind of had the drip side of things. But very interesting. Almost looks like more of like a hockey skate with those laces. I'm sure these are going to be a pretty penny. Yeah, $1,190 for the 3XL sneaker. And then the Hyper sneaker going to run $990. Those are pretty sweet, though, I will say. Those are pretty sweet. Definitely out of my price range. You know it. Absolutely need those Atmos collabs. Let's go on over and see what Hunter's talking about. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have an exact drop date yet, but it looks like the two sneakers are now available online as well. Of course, just a couple years ago, we had that Adidas Balenciaga collaboration. The sneakers were about $1,000 as well. Why didn't they actually fucking fuck, right? Holy shit. Yeah, those high fashions. Remember that Dior? That Dior Cause collaboration. Think about it. Yeah, $1,190. Remember that Dior Cause collaboration we took a look at? Let me pull them back up. I think that one is also over $1,000. Yeah, I think that one is also over $1,000. I don't know where it went, so let me go ahead and pull it up over here. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up. Yeah, the Dior Cause sneaker. We looked at it earlier today. I just couldn't remember. Yeah, where we saw it on. I think it was on High Snobiety, but here. I'll pop those up on the screen. Let me just go ahead and show you my window. Over here. There it is. All right. Right here. Yeah, this was the Dior one. I'm sure these will probably be in the same price. But again, this is a collaboration between Dior and Cause. This collaboration won't be dropping until January 2nd of 2025. But again, we're getting closer to that date. That's going to be just on the outside of our flossing season. So in case you didn't spend enough around holidays, you can drop a bag on these bad boys. Just in time. Just in time for New Year's Eve. Or no, just, I guess, a day late. A day late. That's crazy. The Sponge Mutsu will be expensive AF. Damn. Yeah, top of the hour. There we go. Mo said the Sponge Mutsu will be expensive at the top of the hour. All right, let's go ahead, get on over to Palace. Of course, Palace just dropped as well. Let's go ahead and see what's sold out over there. Looks like both of the jerseys. I like this one better personally, if I was going to pick one. But nonetheless, those were definitely the two best items on the drop list for this morning. I need the Cause Hokas. So those would be, hey, if you were going to get a collab, the Hokas have been going pretty hard. I feel like all these sneaker companies have been literally watching Nike's market share get eaten away. And all of them are just like, just out here, just taking whatever they can get. And I tell you, Hoka, I've seen already like 3 dope collabs. I've seen 2 dope collabs on the cloud phones as well. The cloud, or the I think they're the Cloud Form, right? I think that's the brand name. I've seen them be doing some crazy collabs this year. I think 2025 is going to be crazy. Because I'm telling you, all these brands are trying to eat up that Nike market share that Nike's been just leaving behind. Now, of course, Nike replaced their CEO, so I think they're going to be headed in a better direction, definitely. But we got to, like I said, I always say it's one of the best times ever to be a sneakerhead. There's so many different brands, so many different retros. And now we actually have stuff that you can actually get your hands on that actually, you can walk into a store and get a good deal on some of the collabs that have been dropping lately as well, which that is always great to see, especially the Amine collabs. Another one we see as well. There she is, mi amiga in the motherfucking casa. Let's go. Good to see you, Morel. Good morning. Happy Friday. Esta viernes. Esta sábado. Mañana. Sábado in, is Boeing. Me gustan. Butchered that one. Good to see you, Morel. What have we picked up this morning? Speaking of Morel, we got to show you. We got another friend from over in the EU. Morella is living in Spain. I know we got someone in here from Italy as well. The Cortiz drop, again, going to be dropping at 7 p.m. London time for anyone that is going to be going for it. Let's go ahead and get that one up as well. Again, we're just about 2.5 hours away. 2.5 hours away from the Cortiz drop. They do have the password page locked and loaded. That one already up as well. Again, they are going to be dropping the sweatsuit and the Huaraches. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and hop on over to the Atmos collaboration. They are going to be dropping a couple of Kayano 14 colorways. One of them actually glows in the dark. The other one is actually a pretty buttery colorway. Wait, is this the same shoe? No. That's got to be the black colorway, right? This colorway is fire. This cream and like bronze and silver colorway definitely hits different. Yo, Smokey. Good morning, my brother. Big salutes going out. Good to see you, player. Happy Friday. You know we ended the week with a bang, baby. You know we ended that week with a bang. We got a dub on the concept, Smokey. I got a dub on the my second pair of Asics. Third pair. I forgot I still got these in here. I haven't worn them yet. I don't love the Pleasures one, but maybe I'll do a video telling you everything on that one as well. But we did get a W this morning. We're kind of, celebrating a little bit. Yeah. We need to keep heavy tabs, son, on these ones. You know it. I think they're going to be dropping over on the Japan site first. Hunter said this is by far the best Asics drop of the year. Hands fucking down. Hell yeah. Old school, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. We hotboxing our way. Hotboxing it. Smokey in the building. Good to see you. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and just pop on over. Again, we just kind of... Oh, we haven't talked about the historic glamour. Not historic, hysteric. Just kind of a mouthful there. But nonetheless, this one, also, if you don't see anything you're going to be copping over the weekend, is mini wallet W's before we get into our peak season would definitely be key at a time like this. But nonetheless, if you do got some extra buckaroos, we do got the Hysteric Glamour Supreme drop next week. And look at this drop list. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18. We got 18 different items. Varsity jacket, track jacket, Vance and leather, Thermaline zip up, mohair zip up, 69 football top. So we got the 69 jersey again, which my little nephew would love. And then we got the Cars thermal, the Cars baggy jean, track pant, fuck tee, head case, pinup baby tee. You guys can see it right there on the bottom there, the head fucker keychain. Now that sounds very interesting in name alone. Hunter said Japan definitely getting the best. I know. The best first before anyone else. They usually do. And that goes with drip as well. Hell yeah. All right. And just kind of moving on from there. Yeah, we talked lightly about the Amine Jordan 3. So we've definitely, Amine been going real heavy with the collabs. I tell you what, even if you don't like the colorway, the materials looking very nice on this one. We got a lot of hail damage on that leather. We got some nice ripple in that one. Actually looking like they did put a nice piece of leather on there. Of course, we do got the Nike hit on the back as well. Definitely going to be cops for me. Not only these, but we also need the black cements. The Vans and leather, dude, that's going to be pricey. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to afford the Vans and leather, but it probably will be nice looking nonetheless. Then let's go ahead. I think, again, we got caught up. Saturday. Again, this is going to be a pretty low-key weekend. We got the Wu-Tangs dropping tomorrow. We'll probably be featuring some Welcome to the Wu music. Then we also got the Bape Adidas collaboration. The Bape Adidas collaboration, is going to be dropping next Saturday. Next Saturday on the 15th, 2 different colorways. So really tomorrow we just got the Wu-Tang Nike Dunks. And then these will be dropping the week after if anyone is interested in the Bape drop as well. One of the most forgettable things from Supreme I didn't cop was the reflective sweater. Goes so hard in real life. I don't know if I know what you're talking about, Hunter. The Supreme reflective sweater? Was it a collab? There we go, old school. Just put looks like a link to the Woos in the chat as well. You know we're going to be going hard in the paint for these ones. Going to be kind of trying to end the week with a bang. And then after next week will be the start of our flossing season. The Travis Scott Jumpman Jack will get us cracked out. Basically from Complex Con all the way till Christmas. We're going to be getting litty over here. There we go. Fuel up, fam. Fuel up, baby. We're going to be in it to win it. And kind of a nice little last sprint to the finish. Yeah, I got to fill up those tanks. Grab your favorite drink. You know it. And one last push to the end of the year. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I think we got caught up again. Cortiz going to be dropping a little bit later today. Actually, 2 hours and 30 minutes. These ones going to be dropping 1 p.m. Central Time over on the Cortiz site. Once again, they're also going to be dropping the gear. We got, looks like 2 colorways of the sweatsuit. Again, the materials and the details on this jacket are super nice. It's lined with that sweet camouflage pattern that you will see on the Air Huaraches. I think that was a nice little touch. And then we also have either a black or a navy colorway. Same exact sweatsuit design. I like that. Dude, I like both of those. I don't know what the price point is on the pants. But I wouldn't mind just getting the pants and the jacket. But then it's like, well, you might as well grab the shoes too, right? But yeah, I do not know the price of the tracksuit. I do not. And I also don't know the price the Huaraches are going to be $195 plus tax. They're going to be pretty expensive. Definitely going to be pretty expensive. Let's go on over. See if... Yeah, here's the other colorway. The other colorway there, we got that dark colorway again. I don't know if it's navy or black, but you can see the piping a little bit better in the 3M. And that one looks like going to be dropping with the tracksuit. Yeah, my guess would be My guess would be the pants would be 150 and the top will be 150. Usually his stuff, his Cortiz tracksuits, usually are about 150. I think they're very similar to Nike pricing. If you want the top and the bottom, my guess would be right about 300. Oh, shit. Yes, Dolo. Appreciate you, my boy. Yes, and the red jersey, probably most people's favorite item right here. We got the Cortiz soccer jersey. Of course, you got the Cortiz spell out on the back. You got the Nike swoosh on the front there. That one also going to be dropping with the Cortiz collection as well. Old School said the link is for the Wu-Tang raffle link. Going to be live until 4 p.m. Eastern today, 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. on the West Coast. Definitely get into those Wu-Tang raffles if you haven't already secured your pair. Of course, we will have tomorrow as well. You know it. There we go. But again, the Cortiz drop going to be dropping over on the Cortiz site. They do got the password page up. Going to be dropping in 2 hours and 27 minutes. All right. Last stream, we took a look at the latest Supreme colorway. Of course, 2025 going to be at least the start to 2025. Looking like we're going to get a couple good collaborations as well. We got another colorway of that Supreme SB. Again, looks like it's got the velour materials. I do like this colorway the best. I do like this colorway probably the best of any of these. The one on the top still might be my favorite in those neutral colorways. But nonetheless. All right, there we go. We got the Asics. Oh, and then one last thing. Before we get ripping, we also have a collaboration with CP Company and Adidas. These are actually already up on the Adidas Confirmed app. There's a really, really dope pair. I believe there's 6 pairs. The only pair I absolutely need is that Houston Oilers colorway. All right, so we got a bunch of the Specials 350s. But my favorite colorway has got to be the Houston Oiler blue. Do we even have a picture of those? Yeah, we might have to go on over to the Adidas Confirmed app so I can show you what I'm talking about here. I don't know why they weren't on the picture as well. And then speaking of, right around the corner, also I believe on November 21st, we got the collaboration between Kids of Immigrants and Nike on the Sunder. Actually, I think this is a really dope collab, a good example of taking, a nostalgic shoe and retooling it on the top, still having, still giving you your OG feel with adding like something new to it, like where you can't maybe recognize it off the rip. I probably prefer collabs like this myself. But yeah, let's go on over to the Adidas app once again. And not only that, but the Jabbar OG collection also going to be dropping over on the Adidas app. I believe that is with Undefeated as well. And then last but not least, let's go on over to the CP Company. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, here it is. It just wasn't a shoe. All right, so there's also going to be some merch that's dropping. We've pretty much already looked at each one of these silhouettes. We just didn't look at, for some reason, they didn't have this one in there. But this one, definitely my favorite shoe is part of that CP Company Adidas collab. That one is going to be retailing for $150. I love the colorway on these bad boys. They got that Travis Scott Jordan 4 blue colorway. Will said, love the orange. Absolutely. Me too. I think I might even cop a pair. I think I might cop a pair of these. Might try something a little different. There we go. All right. All right, let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and hop on over here. Make sure that we are all caught up here. I think we should be good to go again. They got a lot of those Wu-Tang raffles up. That Bodega one just went live as well. That's only going to be live for a couple more hours. So if you do want to get into the Wu-Tang raffles, highly encourage you to do that tonight, of course, before tomorrow. They also just released the 100 Thieves Adidas collaboration as well. I saw over on the 100 Thieves site that they did still have that jersey. Again, they had pretty much all sizes and everything. But to get on over there, let me go ahead and hop our window. And then we'll also take a look at an in-hand look at the Cortiz shoe as well. Yeah, we're just going to hop on over to the site. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. All right, 1,000 Thieves. Yeah, we were over there yesterday. Yeah, here it is. All right, yeah, so they still do have pretty much everything over there as well. If any of you guys are looking, the socks are super dope. Actually, the socks with the black shoes actually look pretty buttery. They still pretty much have a full size run of the red ones. The black ones look like they are sold out in a couple of the bigger sizes, as well as the size 8.5. But the red ones, it looks like they have pretty much all sizes except the 12 to the size 13. And then, of course, yeah, dude, this jersey would be so fire if they didn't have this Adidas banner right across the middle. Like, you know, they got the 3 stripes on the sleeves. Isn't that enough? Logos. I hate that. Like, I love the jersey. I just don't love the Adidas banner there along the front chest. But nonetheless, $90 is going to be the price. This whole collection over on the 1,000 Thieves shop as well. Of course, Palace still available. All the new stuff. Again, they only sold out of really the hockey jerseys. That is still live over on the Palace site. Let's get on over to the in-hand look at that Corteiz really quick. Again, the Corteiz Huarache is going to be dropping a little bit later today. Let me go ahead and take an in-hand look at that one. Do we not have it? All right. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's the jersey, an on-body look at the jersey there. I thought the drop date had a little bit of a video. There's the back of the jersey. Yeah, I thought we were going to tee up a video here. All right. Dang. All right. I think that is going to get us mostly caught up here. I'm just going to double check that. Unbelievable. Okay. Is that on high snobiety? All right, of course the shoes are here, but we did have an in-hand look. I can't remember where that was. All right. Dang it. All right, let's go ahead and see. Maybe it was on Hypebeast? All right, let's see. If not, I'll probably find it over here. I queued it up. It's just... Yeah, those new Air Max DNs look freaking crazy. All right, yeah, it looks like these. Let's go over here. Yeah, and then we got the Adidas Packer collaboration, the FYW Intimidation. It's kind of that Adidas shoe we looked at yesterday. It looked a lot like the Yeezy 500. Man, where in the world is that unboxing video? Right there it is. It's just, they don't have the video in here. All right, let me go ahead and find that. This is bugging me. Oh, maybe it was on High Snub ID Sneakers, maybe. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video. Sorry, it took me a couple seconds. I had her queued up, but taking a look at the Cortiz unboxing.
Real quickly, man. My real ones. Real ones. Hot. Come on.
There we go. Got the fancy paper in there, the camo paper. I like it.
Yeah, man. Don't fucking piss me off. Dirty.
Dude, these are pretty sweet though.
Yeah, man, serious.
I mean, if you are a fan of the classic OG Huarache, you're gonna effing love these. But if you wanted like a completely remesh or retool of the shoe, of course this collaboration doesn't give it to you. But if you do like that OG look, you're gonna absolutely love these. Yeah, they're unfortunately a little bit expensive. Northwest goes, which one do you like best on those Air Max Sunders? I would say this is that Packer collaboration that I was just talking about. This is going to be the Intimidation. Actually, I actually like these. I want a pair, actually, because I don't have the Yeezy 500. If you do have the Yeezy 500, I would prefer that to keep it a hundo. But this colorway is not terrible. Definitely not terrible. This collaboration is going to be coming right around the corner as well. They're going to be dropping in 2 different colorways. Again, that's going to be the Packer Adidas Intimidation Pack. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Damn, yeah, I don't know if we got another look at those. Yeah, I'm just going to pull up the Sunders. I would prefer the orange colorway. I would definitely prefer the orange colorway on the Sunders. All right, I'm starting to open stuff and not remember where I found it. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over here so we can at least get those colorways back up. I think Hypebeast Kicks might have had him. Yeah, it might just be on the regular website. Yeah, here's the I like the orange colorway better. Yeah, I would say the orange and yellow colorway, which I thought we had those side by side. I can't wait till those Union Jordans drop either. And then the Field Jacks, another one I'm really looking forward to. It looks like we're going to get one colorway before the holidays. So we got the Jumpman Jack Travis Scott going to be dropping. We got the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott. And then we should be getting at least one colorway of the Field Jacks. They've been teasing 3 colorways of these. And I like I would take any one of these. This might be my favorite Travis Scott silhouette besides the Jordan 1 Low. Yeah, Nike always, yeah, right? Dude, 190, then plus shipping? That's going to be over $200 for the Huarache. That's crazy to me. That's more than like the Jordan 7. You might as well have Cortiz collab on the Jordan 7 if you're going to charge $200 for it. I would like to see that camouflage on the 7. There we go. All right. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, as far as the Sunders, though, are concerned, the kids of immigrants, Sunders. We also got the that other colorway, that Salehi Bembury colorway, going to be dropping as well. I might have, I'll pop up that yellow colorway over here. So that way you can at least look at them side by side. And then I'm probably going to have to move, to the other side of the screen there. I do got a picture here comparing the other colorway. And, yeah, there they are, both of them on the right-hand side there. Again, I would pick the orange and yellow ones. I do like a little bit better. I still don't love looking at them from the top down. You know, I would actually probably put them up here. I definitely like the orange one better, but I don't like looking at the, like, from the top. If you look at this shoe, like, from this angle, I don't love them, but I think I'm going to get the orange pair. I also don't know if I'm going to want to spend, $190 on these. The Sunders just, like, if I was going to spend $190, though, I would get either one of these. Like, I'm not going to buy an Air Max Sunder unless I get either one of these pairs. But again, the Air Max Sunder just doesn't look like it's, like, really comfortable. But I mean, I could be wrong. Again, I don't have any Air Sunders. But just, it does have technology that is a little bit older. And, I hope they are comfortable, though. If they're really comfortable, I'll love them. But again, I am going to get the orange pair. Speaking of, we do got first looks at the 2024 Air More Up-Tempo Low in the triple white colorway. I actually like the materials on this one. I feel like the low is by far the best looking Air Up-Tempo. But again, I do like the material that they used on this. I love the mixture of mesh and leather. There we go. Old School goes purple. Can match that Suns colorway, baby. Well, shit, Old School. We got to get you in that Suns gear, my boy. Hey, you got to come jump on that bandwagon. We need to get you a Cardinals jersey as well. It's all right. You don't have to explain. We saved this seat for you on the bus, my boy. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Do we got anything else to take a look at? Yeah, we got another fucking official Nocta Hot Step 2 colorway in the mint foam. If you just got done eating, I do apologize. Hopefully you don't throw up in your mouth a little bit. But nonetheless, I won't keep them on the screen too long. Let's go ahead and get those ones off of it. Again, another brutal colorway from the old Nocta collection. Then we looked at the new 2025 Air Max DN8. Dude, give me some collabs on this sneaker. This already my favorite, I think, Nike running shoe of early 2025. Again, we've been staying away from a lot of the Nike running shoes. We've definitely been kind of leaning more towards, like, especially on the New Balance collabs. We picked up that Basement collab. We picked up a couple of the Amine collabs. We recently just picked up the I already said the Basement collab. We picked up another one, though. On the New Balance side, I recently picked up a Kith collab as well. But, I'll take a Nike when we can get it. This one, I don't like the regular DN. So I guess the DN8, is kind of a lot more of maybe what I didn't like about the first one. But for some reason, I actually like these. We Warriors all day, 7-1, gang. Holy shit. Well, then you might need to save me. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it might be coming down to the Warriors and the Suns. For sure. Spider eyes. Oh, it does. Or it looks like the spider eggs, kind of. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the list of things to do. Also, we also got those CDG Asics. I saw these have been starting to hit stores. There are, I believe, 3 different colorways. That's going to be that collaboration between Asics and CDG. I did see that they are up on the Above the Clouds store as well. They at least have them in the green and the blue colorways as well. I will be waiting for these to drop in the USA. I do want to pick up a pair of those bad boys. Probably in the green colorway. We also got the Hull Studios again next week. November 16th, next Saturday, baby. We're going to be getting the Jumpman Jack. It looks like 60,000 plus pairs scheduled to release. This is going to be the start. This is going to be the start to our flossing season. It's going to be literally a sprint to the finish. Definitely going to be a hot month. We're going to end it with a bang. And then, 2025 already looking like 2023 and 2024 put together. Couldn't match up what we're about to get in 2025. I think we're all done after 2025. We're going to be broke. Hell yeah. Absolutely. We also got a couple of the 1906s that are going to be dropping next week as well. Again, this is just going to be a low-key drop for next week, but I like to talk about these as well. We do got the Zalando. I believe there's going to be 3 different colorways going to be dropping that 1906. And they're going to be dropping it in this Valentine's colorway as well. Again, this is going to be next week, November 15th. They're going to be dropping. Again, I believe we got 3 different 1906 colorways, part of that drop as well. Right now, this one is the only Field Jacks colorway that is supposed to drop before the holidays. I hope we get this colorway first. But again, there hasn't been one colorway that I would pass on. Middleton goes, my man Trump needs to send out a stimulus check. Holy shit. Hey, we just need to end the taxes, I think. Yeah, we want the stimulus checks without the inflation. That would be key. Absolutely, man. Hey, man, we can definitely turn it up the next 4 years. Absolutely. Great time to be a sneakerhead. Absolutely bangers. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the show. Yeah, we talked about the Margiela Solomon collab yesterday. Those are still sitting on the High Snobiety shop as well. They did drop both of the colorways. I believe they also got the other silhouette sitting there. The shorties and 40s dropped yesterday. Actually, a decent drop. They did have a pretty dope jersey. That is still on the 40s and shorties site as well. Just wanted to give you a heads up about that. And then everything else, I think. Oh, also Tight Booth. Going to be dropping just decks only. But tomorrow on the 9th of November, 12 p.m. Again, this is going to be dropping Japan time. They do got about 6 decks that are going to be dropping part of that drop as well. Still haven't worn my Tight Booth Nike SBs yet, but we definitely got to bust those out sometime sooner than later. And then, we talked about the Bape. Again, these are going to be dropping next Saturday. Just trying to take as many W's in the wallet as we can get until the Jumpman Jack drop, which is going to be next weekend. And then it's going to be a sprint to the finish, baby. We got a lot of good stuff dropping, guys. Save up those buckaroos. Again, it's going to be a party over here on the channel. Going to be a sprint to the finish. Glad you guys could be here. Absolutely excited for this holiday season. Also, going to be getting out as much of that holiday content as I can get out to you guys as well. Going to be taking a little bit of time off as well. We've been cracking out the events each and every weekend. Next week, you probably will see a couple more videos from us as well as we start to gear up for that holiday season. Also, hunting weekend this weekend as well. Good luck to everyone in my neck of the woods that is going to be out deer hunting as well. Probably going to need it. At least I will, because I have not had very much practice. Again, next week we got the Historic Glamour. Don't forget about that, Historic Glamour. And Supreme going to be dropping next week. Again, pretty decent drop list. Part of that collection as well. Pretty pumped up about that. And then, of course, coming up, we do got that Atmos Asics collaboration. We do not have any dates for the U.S. yet, but I would imagine they will probably drop sometime at the end of November as well. I welcome all you guys, those of you guys that are just getting here. The Cortiz drop is going to be dropping in 2 hours, exactly 2 hours from right now. Going to be dropping at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. if you're in the USA. 11 a.m. it's going to be for the West Coast. 1 p.m. is Central Time. 2 p.m. is East Time. If you are in the EU, it's going to be dropping in 2 hours, which is going to be 7 p.m. UK time. Again, that is going to be the Cortiz drop. They're going to be dropping the sweatsuit as well as the Air Huaraches over there as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I was just going to go ahead and pop up the Huaraches really quick in case you guys are just getting here. Again, we got the sweatsuits and the Huaraches. I'm going to be dropping on the Cortiz site. Again, the jacket, the sweatsuit is clean. Sweatsuit is clean. I don't think you can go wrong with either of those bad boys. But again, going to be dropping right around the corner. 2 hours from right now. You got a little 2-hour warm-up. And let us know, by the way, if you are new to the channel or if this is your first time here today, or maybe you've been here many times before but haven't signed up for the Discord. The Discord link going to be down in the video description. It is a new sneaker community. Again, we started it when we opened the channel. It's a great community. We help each other get W's, raffle links, shock drops, restocks, all that stuff in there. Would love to have you guys part of the family. Link going to be down in the Discord. Also, I love to see your guys' W's and just what you guys pick up. There is a big dub section in there as well. Would love to see what you guys got. And then we got a drip pick section in there. I always like to see what you guys are dripping out in as well. But that is going to be our show today. Again, Corteiz going to be dropping at 1 p.m. Central Time, so that is just right around the corner. I am going to be running to an appointment. If I can go live, it'll probably be right before the drop, maybe 15 minutes or so. But if I can get here and stream it, I do want to go live. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord if I'm going to make it. If you don't hear from me, it probably means I'm still at the doctor's office. If you do hear from me, it'll be in the Discord, and I'll be putting the link in there as well. You know it. The Asics Atmos, we do not have a drop date yet. Let me just double check for the Asics Atmos. But yeah, they were going to drop in Japan first. But let me see in the U.S. if they have said anything. Yeah, I haven't heard it in the U.S., so I'm sure it'll probably be the week after the Japan drop. I'll definitely let you guys know, especially if you guys are interested. We'll definitely give you a heads up. Absolutely. You know it. Hunter said, yeah, I believe Japan first right now. I've yet to see U.S. release date. You know it. And unfortunately, we don't have Atmos. Now, a lot of the stores in the U.S. closed. I think almost all of them. But they still got them over in Japan as well. So I'm sure they'll drop them there, and then we'll be able to get them online sometime after that. You know it. We grounded, we pounded, baby. Also sending out the good luck and good vibes. Definitely let me know in the Discord if you were able to finesse anything from the Cortiz site as well, if we're not live. Just a heads up there. But other than that, that is going to do it for today. Again, thank you guys so damn much for all your support. Really, really appreciate it. Really, really helps the channel out. Because of you guys, the only reason we are growing, and you guys are making some noise over on YouTube. They recognizing you. Absolutely appreciate it. Bang on those chests a little bit. Love you guys. Until the next one, it looks like I will see you later. Hunter said, I just asked AI just now, and it said December 9th. Nice. There we go. They're starting to come around on the AI stuff a little bit. You're not just getting propaganda. Now you're actually getting the information. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We'll have a great rest of the day. Have a good Friday night. Love you guys. Until the next one, it's been your boy J-Mac. We will see you later. Whoop, whoop.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah. Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the backs.
Follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys. He let it bleed, never put me on the freeze. Just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy for a price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found my flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. Drive, keep it moving, hit the gas, yeah. On to the next, play no dwelling in the past, yeah. It's unusual how pain can make you glad. Pain can make you pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need it, check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt. Cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt. 4th and 10, if you wanna win, best put me in. I got the shooters that's ready to spin. They come with the king and he know how to win. He come to your team and he do it again. Rain to sleep, when the sun is at its peak. Gotta keep moving my feet until my journey is complete. Capiche? Ayy, I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, bread like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons, my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks, they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it, the fire.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor.